The leaders of the United States and Iran traded verbal attacks on the world stage at the United Nations General Assembly on Tuesday. U.S. President Donald Trump calling Tehran a corrupt dictatorship.
Iran's leaders sow chaos, death, and destruction.
Iranian President Hassan Rouhani retorted, accusing the American leader of, quote, fomenting extremist nationalism and racism, and even, quote, tendencies resembling a Nazi disposition.
The government of the United States, at least the current administration, seems determined to make all international institutions ineffectual.
The war of words coming as the Trump administration seems to have identified Tehran as its primary opponent at the UN gathering, a role last year occupied by North Korea. On the sidelines of the General Assembly, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo called out Iran for supporting militant groups across the Middle East.
The Iranian regime's track record over the past 40 years has revealed it is among the worst violators of the UN Charter. It is truly an outlaw regime.
Trump has reimposed harsh sanctions on Tehran and pulled the U.S. out of the landmark multinational accord signed by President Barack Obama that put limits on Iran's nuclear program. Trump on Tuesday said he thinks punishing Iran will force its leaders to seek a new deal.
I think that at some point they're going to want to negotiate.
Iran's leader scoffing at that notion.
No state and nation can be brought to the negotiating table by force. What Iran says is clear. No war, no sanctions, no threats, no bullying. Just acting according to the law and the fulfillment of obligations.
On Wednesday, Trump will chair a session of the Security Council focused on weapons of mass destruction, nuclear proliferation, and Iran.